Okay, so I have played video games for 24.5 years, and today I'm 30.5 years old, and I have good physical health, I have good mental health, I have good relationships with my loved ones and my best friends, or my best friend. I'm not in any debt. I frequently edit pretty lucidly, empowering future plans in my mind. I spend a decent amount of time on creative activity every week and every month. And so I don't really have a reason to want to stop video games completely right now. But I have to say that I think I have been overly dependent on video games. When I put away my video games, I find myself naturally thinking about them. I find myself becoming worried and anxious and stressed and depressed and fearful when I think about what life would be like if I was permanently and suddenly severed from video games, even in a state within which I had good mental and physical health and plenty of social and emotional support, and the ability to spend most of my daily hours on some sort of creative activity, such as the writing of long-form texts, which is my favorite activity. I used to drink coffee. I used to prolifically consume caffeine, and yet I was able to quit coffee cold turkey after 13 consecutive years of frequent coffee consumption. And the last time I tried to sort of fast or abstain from video games, I went 183 consecutive days without playing a single video game. And I did that within the last couple of years while I was temporarily doing talk therapy. So I'm making this video because I don't know whether or not I want to contribute something substantial and meaningful to video game journalism, or just completely shut down all video game playing in my life for the rest of my life, in order that I can spend more time on the writing and reading of long-form textual masterpieces. While I was abstaining from video games, I learned that I don't need to have fun any more than once or twice a week, or just a handful of times a month, in order to have a healthy, happy, and fulfilling life in which I can save as much money as possible. While I frequently play video games, I tend to have this impression that I need to have fun every day, and sometimes even first thing in the morning, before I've even made my bed or brushed my teeth. And so I think hedonism is extremely bad for people, and maybe a few decades from today, which is like June 2nd, 2024, my generation, which is the millennial American generation, is going to realize that video games might have been something of a mistake. It's extremely painful to confront that I might have been a moderately successful author with multiple polished, truly helpful books published under my name if I had never touched a video game and instead immersed myself in the world of long-form writing as aggressively and passionately as possible from the age of 17 up until my present age, which is 30.5. I don't want the next 10, 20, or 30 years of my life to be spent in a state in which I'm squandering my attention, my limited daily focusing hours on video games. I want to focus most of my attention every day on writing or on planning to write. So this is something of a video for my future self. I'm not going to yuck anyone else's yum. I'm not going to knock anyone down if they like playing video games, but I don't want to end up like these people who constantly consume other people's creative content without ever meaningfully contributing to the internet or to humanity using their own creative faculties. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.